Yo, what's up? In this video I'm gonna discuss with you how you can set up a specific version of a package on Gentoo. And to do such thing there is some stuff to keep to keep in mind, which is deciding which is the version that you want to set up, as well as making sure that it's possible to set up such a version. I'm not sure if you can set up something that does not exist in the when you go to Gentoo, this one, packages.gentoo.org, and you look for your package. I'm not sure if when you find specific versions, I'm not sure if you can install something lower or that is not available in that list. So if you tried and found that you can do such thing, please don't hesitate to tell me. So here I have installed Nemo, which is a file explorer, it's known, or file manager as they say. This is Nemo. We want to check the version simply because I believe it's the newest one, which is, or the one that's here, 5.6.5. so yes, version. So we just do Nemo -- version. It's 5.6.5 as you can see here. Okay, all this output I got it because I enabled the GUI packages to be run on SSH or GUI. Yeah, that one. I made the video about it. I'll put it in the card since if you want. So you may wonder why you want to install an older package of a specific or an older version of a specific package. There are so many reasons, depends on the user himself, and Gentoo has a good option which is giving the user the right to install different packages or different versions of the same package. And such thing some users want to do it. Let's say they have the ultimate, or they have decided their ultimate configuration on a specific version and they aren't sure if it's gonna work perfectly on the other version, so they want to keep up with the same version. That's their right. So to install a specific version, sometimes you need to understand that sometimes when you install it, the other version that you have, if you have another version for sure, is going to be deleted. It's going to be downgraded. It's going to be and sometimes it's going to be kept. If you want for some packages like the programming languages, Gentoo gives you the option to install multiple versions. For example, PHP, you have always more than a version that is possible to be installed. Same thing for Ruby. And some other packages like GCC, I guess, by default, you get maybe, depending on the stability of, or if you specified accept keywords and you made sure that only the newest packages come to you, you will get the newest for sure. I guess you know what I mean. And if you specify that you get only the stable versions, you'll get the latest stable version, as I guess. And having multiple versions of GCC is possible, and later you can select which one the system will decide. You select by running this command, which is you select GCC list. We need to specify sudo here. And it's the same for, it's again, sorry for that. Yes, so you select GCC list. This one is to choose whichever version that the system will decide. Same thing for Java. You need to know which one. No, not Java, but Open GDK. So these ones, when you install an older version and you have a newer one, doesn't necessarily mean that the newer one is going to be deleted. So as I have proven to you, I have the version 5.6.5 of Nemo, and if we want to install an older version for any reason, we run this command for dash AV you can skip it, you don't need to necessarily specify it. And then the category, make sure you type it, otherwise it may not like let you run the command and it may complain to you. And then the version, you type the name of the package and then dash, and then the version. In my case it's 5.6.1. So you need to know what packages. For example, if the package is possible to keep or to have with multiple versions, you can do such thing and literally run eSelect if possible, or there is also something new called alternatives. I've seen it in the news because Gentoo, when there are some changes in the system, they tell some news, as you know already. So here, as you see, this D means downgrade. So let's try Y, enter, and let's keep it installing. I guess it's not going to take so long, and we're going to see that the version will change. We saw, if you check at the beginning of the video, you saw that it was 5.6.5, okay, and now it's going to become 5.6.1. This thing, there are some exceptions. You specify the version, you need to specify the version, or the system will choose the latest one for you. And yeah, some packages you need to specify the version. So this is the case where you don't need to specify the version, and the system installs automatically the newest one depending on your accept keyword choice. And then if you want to downgrade or want to choose an older version for any reason, this is how you do it. For example, if we look for PHP, it has other setup. For example, here we have many versions, and they tell for sure about yes, in your make.conf, you specify what is your PHP target. You can have more than one, and later you can have when you run eSelect PHP list, and there are many things here, not only CLI. I remember there is FGI, I guess, and other stuff. So you see when you run it, you see what is the version that is applied and like globally in your system, okay? Or for some reason, sometimes you want to change, like this one, PHP FPM. No, it's there. This one also PHP FPM. There is one here, like eSelect PHP FPM. There is something for it, so you can decide also for it. You can change depending on the needs of the packages that depend on PHP. So in our case, we're gonna downgrade and install a specific version for Nemo. It's done already, so let's run Nemo's version again. Yes, Nemo version. Now it's 5.6.1. The other one has been deleted for the downgrade. Okay. Since the Gentoo kernel, if we want to do the same thing with Gentoo kernel, we can do it, and we don't need to worry, and it's not gonna be deleted. The old or the newer versions are not gonna be deleted. We can see that by running the same command but for the kernel, and syskernel, same thing. I guess it's the same also if you want to use binary kernel, syskernel dash 5.4.29249, and we specify here equal sign, and we give it some time. Let's check. Yes, you see here there is no D and the only new, which means that it's gonna install older version with keeping the newer version. And then if we run or check this kernel, this is for the binary one. Yes, this one, this kernel. This is the use flag. this. This one we can make a video about it. And yeah, this one, bin. Yes, this one we can install it also if we want to install an older version. Same method but with bin here, bin. Okay, like this. And it's going to give us the confirmation, yes, you can see that we can install it. If you install this type of kernel, most of the stuff that you see about the compiling, choosing the modules, not assigning the modules, no, but I'm talking about choosing the modules, choosing the packages, choosing the drivers that we did in many videos, like the support of the assigned modules I've done, you can see in the cards. All of that stuff, we don't need it anymore, because this is gonna be like any plain kernel that's installed to any Linux distribution that doesn't have the option to compile the kernel by default, like Gentoo. Okay, we can make a video about this, no problem. And then we press no. Alright, I guess that's it. I hope it's clear. Thanks for watching and see you.